Good evening, wrestling fans. Hope you all had a good Tuesday. Having a good start to the week so far. Well, last night Raw is in the books, and from my point of view, I think last night's Raw was a pretty good show. It started out with a in-ring promo from Gunther. He basically addressed the WWE Universe. Damian Priest comes out, and the two of them have words with each other. Then Ludwig Kaiser comes out and puts his 2 cents in, which led to a one-on-one match between Damian Priest and Ludwig Kaiser. As far as the segment between three of them, I think it was a pretty good segment. As for the one-on-one match between Damian Priest and Ludwig Kaiser, I think it was a pretty good match. It was an exciting match. Then we had Pete Dunne versus Kofi Kingston. I think the match was exciting. It was entertaining. Pete Dunne defeated Kofi Kingston the match thanks to Isaiah Woods getting involved in the match, which caused some friction between Kofi Kingston and Isaiah Woods after the match. Because judging what I saw, Kofi Kingston was not too pleased that Isaiah Woods interfered in the match, which cost him the win against Pete Dunne. So it looks like this is the beginning of the end of New Day. We knew this was going to happen. We just didn't know when, but it looks like it's finally going to happen. You had a six-man women's tag match between Damage Control and Pure Fusion Collective. This match was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Plus, you had plus it wasn't really a great match that I thought was, but it was okay. You had Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for the women's tag team titles. This match started out very exciting, and I enjoyed it. The only problem I didn't like about it is that Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Io Sky got involved in the match. The only thing I didn't like about it, although I think it was an exciting match, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair did retain the tag team titles after the match. What else? Doing backstage, Seth Rollins was approached by Sami Zayn and Sasha Cola because trying to get Seth Rollins to join their team during their War Games match at Survivor Series War Games, because as you know, it's going to be a 5-on-5 match at Survivor Series. Needless to say, Seth Rollins turned down both those offers from Sami Zayn and Sasha Cola. So it's going to be interesting who's going to be the 5th member on both Team Roman and Team Sasha Cola. So it's going to be interesting. There's speculation that on the OG Bloodline, it could be Cody Rhodes as the 5th member. And there's also speculation that the 5th member on the new Bloodline could be The Rock. So it's going to be interesting who's going to be the 5th member on both those teams. So Also, Broderick came out to the ring and expressed his frustrations. And as usual, he had words about Seth Rollins, which, by the way, and I said this in my last video, that it's going to be another match between these two, and I was absolutely correct. There's going to be another match between Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed next Monday on Raw. So it should be another exciting match between these two. I'm sure these two are going to beat the holy hell out of each other. That's about way of the highlights of Raw. Like I said, I think Raw was a pretty good show. There were spots and shows that I didn't enjoy, but a lot of it I did enjoy. Also next week on Monday Night Raw, you're going to have Sheamus versus Braun Breaker for the IC title. This should be a very exciting match. I think it's going to be evenly matched between Sheamus Braun Breaker, but ultimately I think Braun Breaker is going to win and retain the IC title, because I can't see WWE taking the IC title off of Braun Breaker anytime soon. He only just won it back from Jey Uso. So, although Sheamus versus Braun Breaker is going to be an exciting match, I fully expect that Braun Breaker to win the match and retain the IC title. So, that's my review of last night's Raw. One more thing before I end this video. Tonight, it's another episode of NXT on the CW Network. So it's going to be an exciting show, as always, because the last few NXT episodes, especially since they moved to CW, have been very exciting. So it should be exciting. NXT tonight. I hope you all wrestling fans enjoy NXT tonight, and I hope you all enjoy your Tuesday night.